Imagine a story of determination, overcoming, and success. A journey that begins with challenges and adversity, but turns into triumph and inspiration. Barack Obama's story is exactly that, a powerful testimony to how effort is worth it, even when the path seems steep and full of obstacles. For those who are thinking about giving up, Obama's story offers a shining light of hope. It is a reminder that every obstacle can be overcome, every difficulty can be faced, and every dream can come true, as long as there is determination, perseverance, and hard work. From his humble beginnings to becoming the first African-American president of the United States, Obama faced countless trials. He saw his parents separate, experienced the uncertainty of change, and faced the challenge of finding his own identity in an often hostile world. Yet at every step of his journey, Obama chose not to give up. He dedicated himself to his studies, became involved in the community, fought for justice, and strived to achieve his goals. And his hard work paid off. He became a beloved and respected leader not only in the United States, but throughout the world. Barack Obama's story is a powerful reminder that although the path to success may be difficult, each step taken toward our dreams brings us a little closer to them. It is an inspiration to all of us, showing that, with dedication and determination, we can overcome any challenge and reach great heights. So the next time you feel like giving up, remember Barack Obama's incredible journey and let his story be a reminder that the effort is worth it. Discover the incredible trajectory of Barack Hussein Obama II, a lawyer and politician who left his mark as the 44th President of the United States, holding office from 2009 to 2017. He not only made history as the first African-American to assume this position, but he also captivated the world with his inspiring life journey. Born into modest circumstances, Obama's father, Barack Obama Sr., began his life as a teenage goat herder in Kenya. However, he managed to get a scholarship to study in the United States, where he eventually became a senior economist in the Kenyan government. Meanwhile, Obama's mother, a woman of diverse origins, grew up in different parts of the United States before settling in Honolulu. Their fates became intertwined when they met in a Russian class at the University of Hawaii. Quickly, their connection strengthened and they married, beginning a journey that would shape the course of history. This is just a preview of what's to come. Before we dive deeper into this exciting narrative, I invite you to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any details of this extraordinary story. Prepare to be inspired and enchanted by the life and achievements of Barack Obama. After his father left to study at Harvard University in 1964, Barack Obama's world took unexpected turns. That same year, his mother and he divorced, and his relationship with his father was reduced to a single brief visit when Obama was just 10 years old. However, life surprised again when another foreign student, Lolo Sitoro, arrived on the scene and brought a new dynamic to Obama's life. With Sitoro, Obama had a half-sister, Maya, and together they lived for several years in Jakarta, immersing themselves in Indonesian culture. During his stay in Jakarta, Obama attended a government-run school, where he learned about the island and its nuances, as well as a private Catholic school, where he engaged in Christian studies. After a few years, in 1971, Obama returned to Hawaii, where he lived in a modest apartment, alternating between the company of his grandparents and his mother. For a time, her mother returned to Indonesia, but eventually returned to Hawaii before heading abroad again to pursue her own academic journey. This tumultuous period of change and adaptation profoundly shaped Obama's youth, preparing him for the challenges and triumphs that were yet to come on his extraordinary life journey. Despite the difficulties, Obama's mother relied on meal voucher support from GOL, even though the family predominantly lived a middle-class life. In 1979, Obama completed his studies at the prestigious Punahou School, an elite preparatory academy in Honolulu. He then spent 2 years attending schools in suburban Los Angeles before transitioning to Columbia University in New York City, where he graduated with a degree in political science in 1983. At university, influenced by inspiring professors, Obama experienced remarkable intellectual growth. He adopted an ascetic life and immersed himself in reading literary and philosophical works, absorbing the ideas of great authors such as William Shakespeare, F. Scott Fitzgerald, Toni Morrison, and others. After a stint as a writer and editor at a publishing and consulting firm in Manhattan, Obama took on a new challenge in 1985 as a community organizer in Chicago, a largely impoverished city. 3 years later, in 1991, he earned his law degree from Harvard University, becoming the first African-American to chair the Harvard Law Review during the summer of 1989. This academic and professional journey shaped his character and values that would guide his future political career and his contributions to society. At the Sidley Austin law firm in Chicago, this is where fate had a crucial meeting in store for Barack Obama. There, he met Michelle Robinson, a native of the city and a promising lawyer. What began as a professional collaboration quickly blossomed into a personal relationship, and in 1992, the two took a significant step forward by getting married. After completing his law studies, Obama turned his attention to his adopted city, Chicago, and dove headfirst into Democratic politics. He led the Vote Project, a pioneering initiative that registered tens of thousands of African Americans in cities, playing a key role in the election of Bill Clinton as president in 1992. This effort was also instrumental in the election of Carol Moseley Braun, making her the first African-American woman elected to the United States Senate. While pursuing politics, Obama also found time to express his voice and experiences through writing. In 1995, his first book, Dreams from My Father, was published, offering a powerful reflection on his search for racial identity, exploring his family's roots in Kenya. Obama not only became involved in the political sphere, but also continued his legal career, teaching constitutional law at the University of Chicago and working on civil rights cases. In 1996, he was elected to the Illinois Senate, where he played a key role in passing legislation that benefited poor families, reformed the criminal justice system, and welfare. His growing success took him to the next level in 2004 when he was elected to the United States Senate, beating Republican Alan Keyes in a historic race, the first time in the history of the U.S. Senate that both leading candidates were African Americans. During that campaign, Obama attracted national attention with a powerful speech at the Democratic National Convention in July 2004. With his growing notoriety and influence, it was no surprise when, in 2009, Barack Obama became the first African American to be nominated for the presidency of the United States, marking a historic moment that would resonate far beyond his own life and career. Barack Obama's story is a vibrant testimony of not giving up, even in the face of the most difficult adversity. From his childhood to his rise to the presidency of the United States, Obama faced a series of challenges and setbacks. However, instead of giving in to despair or discouragement, he chose to persevere, learn from his experiences, and continue moving toward his goals. One of the most striking moments that illustrate his determination is when Obama, still young, faced the separation of his parents and the move to a life in different cultural and social environments. This turbulent phase could have been reason enough to discourage anyone, but Obama chose to use these experiences as opportunities for growth and self-knowledge.